What's up, YouTube? Shine 56 took place on January 19th, 2019. It starts off with Trevor Adams opening it up with Trish Adora versus the Weapon of Ass Destruction, Dementa DeRose with Candy Cartwright. A little bit of interference from Cartwright early on, however, Dementia gets the win clean. It looks like it could have been Adora's lack of power causing a mistake, and this was a decent opening match. Next up, you get Allie Rex facing Brandy Lauren, aka Ava Story. This match was a faster paced match and immediately a step above the last match. The match slows down as Lauren takes control. As Lauren locks in the Rings of Saturn, Rex turns it into a pin for the win. Next, in a New York City street fight, Priscilla Kelly versus Santana with Rainbow Bright in her corner. Of course, with it being a street fight, Rainbow Bright gets involved. Kelly and Santana brawl on the outside with Kelly fighting all three members. Santana begins using chairs, and they continue back and forth with Kelly using the chairs. The action moves into the ring, and Kelly winds up winning with a roll-up and a handful of tights. Pretty good match. Afterwards, Santana attacks Kelly, and Twisted Sisters come out to attack Rainbow Bright, starting the Tag Team Championship match. Twisted Sisters basically dominate the early stages of the match. Great tag team action with lots of tags. With Twisted Sisters dominating, I began to wonder if Rainbow Bright would sneak in to win. Gabby Gilbert comes in and gets a little momentum. Twisted Sisters turn back to Natasha, and Gabby tries to sneak in with a weapon. Priscilla Kelly and Santana are back out, still brawling. Gilbert comes in with a weapon, and we get new tag team champions, Rainbow Bright. For the Shine Nova Championship, Kiera Hogan with the Cutie Pie Club versus Aja Pereira with Ayla Fox. Kiera is also known for Impact Wrestling. At this point, I noticed there was very little space between the ring and the audience, and I wondered, could they get the audience any closer to the ring? There was not a whole lot of space between the ring and the guardrail on the one side. This was, however, a good match with Kiera in control in the beginning. They go back and forth, and Candy Cartwright is on the apron with the titles and distraction, giving Kiera control. Candy then nails Aja with the title when back on the arena floor, coming off the apron to no avail. Aja Pereira locks in the submission and Kiera Hogan taps. Cutie Pie Club attack Pereira until Ayla comes in with the shoe and the chair. Ayla grabs a mic and announces that Shine's 57. Triple A, which includes Ariel Monroe, versus the Cutie Pie Club with the championship up, with Cartwright having to leave the company for 90 days. Next up, No Holds Barred, we get Jordynne Grace versus Lufisto. Lufisto lays out Grace before she comes out of the curtain. Jordynne Grace is also a member of the Impact roster right now. For those that don't know, Grace is a protege of Lufisto as well. This is a power versus power match, and there's not going to be a lot of moonsaults or dives coming from this one. A lot of brawling tactics, and Lufisto pulls out a cable to choke Grace with. And then Lufisto purposely spears the referee. Grace is back in control and body slams the referee into Lufisto. The referee then catches a low blow and a kick to the head as the brawl continues. The bell rings and the locker room comes out to break up the fight. The match is a no contest, which the audience doesn't seem too happy about. And I wondered to myself, if it's a no holds barred, how can it be a no contest? As the brawl continues, Jordynne Grace is taken to the back. No classic wrestling, but who doesn't enjoy seeing a good fight? Shine 56 main event of the evening for the Shine Championship. Ivelisse versus AK-47 Allison Kay, aka Impact Wrestling Sienna. This is a pinkies up versus middle fingers up match that was made after Ivelisse's tag team partner Mercedes Martinez challenged Allison Kay. However, officials gave Ivelisse a match instead. Mercedes has been avoiding calls and texts from Ivelisse leading up to this event and seemed frustrated as she left when the match was announced. And this made me wonder if she would cost Ivelisse the championship. This was a good match with two women that knew what they were doing in the ring. There was a lot of trash talking with a quick pace back and forth. No woman ever seems to get the advantage. Stereo high kicks lay both women out. Ivelisse gets up first and takes control, but not for long. There's more back and forth action. And Allison Kay tries to use power and finally retains with a discus clothesline. Great match with both women giving it their all. Allison Kay offers the pinky, and Ivelisse pinkies up and then leaves the ring. And Allison Kay leaves as the show ends. I honestly was surprised there was no Mercedes Martinez, but overall this was an enjoyable show. Main event probably was the best match, followed by the no holds barred match. Guys, if you watched Shine 56, let me know what you thought. Leave your feedback, your comments, and let's have a discussion. Like, share, follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Please help me grow this channel, and let's have a good day, YouTubers.